Hi, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Authority Marketing Live. I'm Melanie Hirschhorn, and I'm so excited that you're here. Today, we have a wonderful guest. Her name is Beth McGill, and she's going to be talking to us about allowing life to happen and receiving everything that you desire. And before we bring her on, I just want to remind you that you can grab the ultimate book marketing checklist right here at vipdigital.live/checklist and go ahead and grab that so you have a plan for marketing your book. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to bring Beth on right now. Hello.
Hey, Melanie, how are you?
Great. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. It's a beautiful
Awesome.
day.
Oh, that is very good. I love that. So let's talk about your book, Allow Life to Happen and Receive Everything You Desire. So what really sparked your desire to write this book and share this with the world?
Yeah, so that's a very interesting question. I never planned on writing a book actually. Like it's never been on my bucket list. It was never something that I thought someday I'm going to write a book. That was never my intention. But I was creating and I was creating courses and I was teaching. And one day, specifically, it was October 27th, 2021. And I woke up and I heard these words, allow life to happen. And I thought, what is that? Like it literally woke me up. And I journaled about it later. And it came to me through my meditation that that was going to be the title of a book that I was going to write. Well, again, I wasn't planning on writing a book, but I noted it. I said, okay, that sounds wonderful. And I went off and I did my thing. And then this last year in January, I realized in my meditation, I was getting a very specific download to write the book. I'm like, what book? What am I supposed to write? And again, my messages are very clear that I was supposed to take my spiritual journey, my experiences, everything that I had been through, because I'd already documented that in my courses that I had created, put that together, kind of weave it together into the book so that other people didn't have to take years to go through a spiritual journey. It could be compiled in one place.
Oh, and I love that. So let's take a look. So you can go to Beth's website, Thrive, Flourish, Grow, all three things, very important. Put them all together and go there. So that's wonderful. Thank you. And all right, so what kind of marketing have you been doing for this book?
Well, we did the launch in January. And then part of the marketing is I also created a journal to go with the book. So I launched that as well in March to keep that momentum going. And right now I'm doing a Facebook challenge with the journal as well. And then for the book, I've recently have a location and a date for a book signing. So I'm really excited about that. Kind of
Congratulations. Yeah.
going past the comfort zone and just saying, okay, I birthed this into the world. I need to take it to the next step. I'm not sure how to do it, but I'm going to do it.
Yeah, I love that. And that's why, clients and I, we co-create, we collaboratively co-create because every book is unique and you can't just do cookie cutter marketing and expect it to work the same for everybody. So what can we get when we go to this really, awesome Thrive Flourish Grow.biz/3FEA66R? Sounds like a Star Wars droid. Sorry, go ahead.
Yes, yes. And is that for the book?
Yeah, I mean, yes, you have said that is the journal, Your Way to a Better Day.
Oh, for the free gift.
Hmm.
Awesome. Yes. So what I've created is a free gift. Even before I wrote the book, I was journaling myself. I think journaling is really important. And for me, it helped me to set the tone of the day, to go from what is to create the reality that I want by journaling what I expect the day to look like. I'm looking for those positive expectations. I'm looking for those wonderful opportunities. And so what I noticed is that I had written all these beautiful prompts over the, past year or so, So then I took those prompts, I co-created with a graphic designer to create this beautiful document that has 100 inspirational writing prompts. So if someone says, I don't know how to start journaling, I don't know how to have these positive expectations when I'm not really feeling it right now, write mine, copy mine, get started. It's a way to get started and start feeling what it's like to be living in a place of joy and bliss.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so you can go right here and grab your free copy. So that's wonderful. All right, so you've got the book, you're about to do a book signing. What do you really hope to achieve with your book?
Oh, I don't know if everyone, I don't know what people say to that answer, but for me, it's to have it be impactful. And I don't mean that in a small way. For example, this morning I woke up and I went to go get some copies of the book for the book signing, and I saw that I had another 5-star review. And it was from someone that I don't know.
Mm.
And they really loved the exercises in the book. And that touched my heart. I'm like, those moments make it all worthwhile for me. Like that's what I wanted to create. That's what I wanted to happen, is that by sharing my story, that someone else could take those exercises, and it has to be the right person, right? It has to be someone that wants to be on that spiritual journey, to really find out who they are and what their purpose is in this lifetime.
Right, because you can't force somebody into a spiritual journey.
No, they definitely have to want it.
Okay, so is this for men and women?
Yes, I've had some reviews from men as well. And one of the most special ones, I have to tell you, is from my son, who
Oh,
is 32.
mhm.
And he loved it. He was one of my guest readers. And so, no, it's definitely for men and for women.
Okay, that's wonderful. So you want to make a bigger impact. You want people to go on a spiritual journey. Tell me where you are in your spiritual journey at this point.
Oh, wow. Where I am at is really living what I've learned.
Wow. Okay, tell
So
us more.
I am able to live in this place of joy and bliss. And it is fun. It's knowing that you create your own reality. And there's no one thinking for me. There's no one doing, and if someone doesn't think that they create their own reality, it's like, well, who does? And so I'm living that, and I'm sharing it. And so it's what I love to do. And I guess it demonstrates in my daily life, right? So I meditate every day, I journal every day, I do that inner work every day. I exercise, I love to surf, so I'm doing and I'm living a life that I absolutely love. And another way that I help other people with that is to do individual energy sessions. So I'm constantly improving and working on my own skills with energy as well.
Okay, that's great. So, for somebody who is just sort of new to this, they've come across our chat and yes, you can give them journal prompts, but what else would you tell them how would they get started?
How would they get started? That's perfect. So it's really the first chapter in the book, and it's all about becoming aware. And the book is really for someone that hasn't gone on a spiritual journey yet. They're really like they're where I was, right? Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I've never meditated, but I know that I want something more in my life. I know there's more meaning. And so the first step is to become aware. What thoughts am I thinking? How do I think about myself? What comes after those two words, I am? And that's the first thing, is really becoming aware of that.
That's wonderful. Can you show us the book?
I absolutely can.
All right. Oh, that's beautiful. So, what's the significance of the butterfly?
It's really rebirth, right? Transformation. Yeah, so the butterfly stands for transformation, and it was fun co-creating that cover again with my graphic designer. I wanted it to be where it looked like it was welcoming, like it was calling someone, the right person, to open up that cover and start reading.
That's beautiful. Okay, so you can find all things about Beth at thriveflourishgrow.com. You can grab your free journal with the prompts right here, thriveflourishgrow.biz/3FEA66R. So you might want to, screenshot this and then come back to it to type it in. And I assume that your book is available where all books are sold. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay, wonderful. Beth McGill, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me. It was fun.